Hi guys. So I had this question earlier, and this is before my previous video that I just did happened. And it was like, people go through so many things. We all go through horrible situations regardless of who we are and where we are in life. I mean, people always assume that the people who have all this money and stuff, they're stay clear of any problems or issues, but no, they have their own problems and issues. Just because you're financially set doesn't mean that you don't have problems and issues. It's just a different set of problems and issues, right? So some people go through issues physically, their health or whatnot. People go through, and I mean, the same could be true for the people who have poor health issues. They always think, oh, people who have good health, they don't ever have the issues. No, they have a different set of issues that they have to go through. Even if you've got all the money in the world and you've got perfect health, maybe you have different issues on the spiritual sense, where it's like you thought that you had all this money and you had great health, but here you are, you're still sad and miserable. Look at all the people who are in Hollywood or whatnot, who've got all these great things. They've got access to perfect health care. They've got access to all this stuff because they have the funds. But in their mind, some of them are still miserable and sad, and they don't understand why they feel unfulfilled, right? So that's a whole different set of issues. Then there's other people, as I've already said, who have poor health, and like, if I just had the money, well, they could have poor health and they can have poor finances. And they're like, if I just had the money and get the resources to get that, I would be great. No, it's not the case. So my question is, when we're faced with all these trials and tribulations and these challenges, why do some people go to the dark side and some people stay to the light side? What makes the difference in those people? We all have a right to choose which way we're going to go. So my question is, what is it within the person that makes them choose the side that they want to live on? Like, am I going to raise hell and I'm going to be miserable and sad and upset and stressed out about it, and I'm going to take it out on everybody else who's around me because of what I'm going through? Or the other people who say, you know what, there's a reason and a meaning and a purpose for all of the things that I go through. And it's not anybody else's fault about what I'm going through, so I'm not going to take it out on other people because this is my journey. What's the difference between the two? And what side will you choose? It's just a question.